Do you want multiple women? Can you handle multiple women? Today's topic is about 4 reasons as to how you can manage multiple women. Now, before we get into this, I want you guys to check out this clip because we have a woman here who's frustrated with men and women and time and all of that. So let's check out this clip first. Comment your thoughts. Let me know if I'm leaving something out. Like the video. Also subscribe to the channel. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
There's nobody on the face of this earth with better time management skills than a man with multiple girlfriends, because I don't understand how they do it. How are you able to spend enough time with multiple women to convince them you're exclusive to?
This answer is really easy. The key is enough time, not all the time, but let's let her finish.
Go out, to stay over, to have dinner, to do all these things with multiple women while you still have a job. I'm not understanding, because I only have school and work, and I feel like there's not enough hours in the day. If I had to do school and work and manage 2 boyfriends on top of that, I would lose my mind. So I need these men to come to the front and start a time management boot camp. Not because I want multiple boyfriends, but because I feel like I'm doing something wrong here.
She is doing something wrong. She's a complainer. She's complaining about the position that she has in life. Now, the guy she wants is wanted by multiple women. So let's get into 4 reasons of how you can actually manage women. Now, I'm not gonna say that this is dealing with time, but I will say that like she said, enough time is very key. Number 1, the first thing you want to make sure you do is you deal with women who like you. Now, this is probably the most important thing in life because you are going to get the best experience. Now, if you can't get this woman to like you at first, right? Well, actually, this is what you do. You want to make sure that you get this woman emotionally invested in you. Once she does that, now you actually have her where you want her. Number 2, stay busy. Always do something, right? Make sure that you're doing things that she's not interested in, and make sure you're doing things that she's not invited to do. That way, when it's time for you guys to split, or when you say you got something to do, she understands that you actually have something to do. This way, you actually have a built-in excuse, and that way you can actually move around as you please. You know, things like working out, hanging out with the guys, playing sports, or doing something that she's totally not interested in. The biggest key to this part is making sure that you work with or you work against her schedule. In fact, you want to work with and work against her schedule, meaning you know what time she has available and you know what time she doesn't have available. So you just use that to your advantage. This allows the woman to know that your time with her is very limited. So she'll respect that time and she'll appreciate it more because you have become her favorite person. Because I just gave you guys 4 keys to being able to manage women. I'm gonna tell you this again. I do not have the patience for it. I don't have the energy. I don't want to put in the effort because it's too much for me. For me personally, it's just too much. Again, I got these same complaints from women that I lived with. We were in the same household, slept in the same bed. Oh my gosh, you're not texting me enough. Oh my gosh, you don't spend enough time with me, right? Just like this woman said, spending enough time is key. It is the key in being able to make sure that you have multiple women. Now, the reason why I'm even responding to this is because I've had about 3 or 4 exes who have experienced this. Me personally, again, what I don't like about cheating is trying to reassure the woman that I'm not gonna do it again and that I'm sorry for what I've done, because she's gonna keep bringing it up as much as she can over and over and over again. Oh, you don't really want to pay for something, you don't really want to buy something, you don't really want to do something, oh, you don't want to let this woman go out on a girls trip or girls nights out. She's going to remind you of what you did. That's why this is too much for me, but I've seen it done, and I've seen it done in a masterful way where I was like, dang. Now, again, I want you guys to understand something. This is only going to work for a limited amount of time because a few things are going to happen. One, you're probably barebacking both of these women, so eventually one of them are going to get pregnant, or you'll get both pregnant at the same time. Now, when this happens, now you're having to plan outside of your busy schedule, meaning you got a baby shower to go to over here when you should have been doing a family event over there with her. So that type of stuff will happen. Then you'll have other stupid stuff like somebody will be hating on whatever it is that you're doing, or something will pop up on social media, and then once the social media investigation starts, then this is how you get caught up. Again, this is something that really only works for a limited amount of time, depending on the women that you have and depending on their schedules. The creator of this video, or the person who posted this video, they were talking about ghosting, and I was like, the crazy part about this is the man that's going to ghost you is not the man that's going to do this, because the man that's going to do this, he needs you for a specific thing or a specific reason. There's something that you bring to where he's not gonna ghost you. I'm saying that because as a man who will get a woman's number, if she doesn't respond or call me back when she says she's going to do so, then there will be a lot of women out here who will say that I ghosted them. But then I'll be like, well, you told me you was going to call me back. You told me that you were going to text me when you were ready. I just never received that message, so I just decided to move on with my life. Again, these are lessons that I've learned from men who have successfully done this. Again, it only works for a limited amount of time, but for those guys, they don't care anyway because they're constantly replacing. And here's the funny thing. A lot of women, in my opinion, like this type of man because they love the fantasy of having that man that wants to be exclusive. Me personally, I'm losing the whole I want to be exclusive to one woman, because once I see you on social media and talking on social media and doing things on social media, I know our lives will not be private. I know that whatever it is that you're doing on social media or what you were doing before me, you're going to continue to do it. The only difference is you'll get more sneaky. Now, fellas, this is why I keep saying, get your life together, get your mind, your body, your spirit, and your finances together, because once you do this, the world opens up for you. Now, this is the reason why if a woman tells me she's gonna do something and she doesn't do it, now I can just move on because I'm already busy in the first place. So if I was looking to make time for her and she decided that this was something that she was not gonna return a call, a text, or she's not doing what she says she's gonna do, in my head I automatically assume, oh, she's with somebody else, because women are sexually liberated. So I'm telling you, adapt to what's going on. If you want to have multiple women, I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing new under the sun. I dealt with a woman who I really liked, but when she told me her stories and the damage that she just kept like reliving, I was just like, oh my gosh. So basically this is what happened. She was a nurse, a registered nurse, by the way. I seen that in the comments in this video. She was a registered nurse. She had a boyfriend. This boyfriend had another woman. Here's the thing. He got that woman pregnant first because he was spending so much time with her, because she was a registered nurse working whatever it is, 12 to 16 hours, whatever it is, right? 3 or 4 times a week. This woman was 8 months pregnant, and then when she was 3 months pregnant, that's when she found out that this guy had a whole nother woman pregnant. Now he was like, well, you know, we might as well all just be one big family, and she wasn't having it. So you know what she did with that baby, she didn't have it. Now I'm saying this because it's important for you to know, right? Because I talk a lot about wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. And then being able to understand that there's women out here who are sexually liberated, dealing with friends with benefits, situationships, flings, and being somebody's vacay bae. Now, in their minds, they may say, oh, we're exclusive, when they're actually not. But with all of that being said, what do you think? Did I leave anything out? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.